Health and Psychiatry is one of Florida's largest mental health care providers, headquartered here in Tampa Bay.
That's right, and they have become the first psychiatry practice to start offering providers a franchise business model. And franchise advisor Tipton Shankwaller joins us now with more. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm great. Good morning. How are you?
I'm glad you're here. Let's talk about this a little bit more. So you are the first to do this in psychiatry. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so we looked at health and psychiatry, the business model, and got really excited about it as a franchise opportunity. With Usman Azad as the CEO and Dr. Sajan, with their protocols and business model that they have, they're really buttoned up act, that they've got it all together, really. And so we got excited. We're really excited about making it a franchise model and rolling it out nationally and internationally at this point.
Yeah, and you've worked with several companies in the U.S. and internationally to help structure their franchise model. Can you tell me a little bit more about your background?
Sure. I've been doing this now for 30 years, and we develop brands around the world. So we have 700 brands now that we have developed globally. Wow. And not only do we develop brands, but we are a company that is a franchise owner. So we own 11 brands that are our own franchise brands. So today we've got about 1,700 franchise locations with our 11 brands in about 70 countries. So when we look at a client's brand, we're really looking at saying, if this is our own brand, how would we look to develop it? And with Usman and with Dr. Sajan, they're innovators, and they've done a tremendous job with this business model. And so for that, we're looking to get it out there and have others take advantage of that in their own marketplace.
Yeah, well, you've spoken a little bit about the CEO and the Chief Medical Officer, but can you talk in more detail about how their talents are ideal for the franchise model?
Sure. Usman brings a lot of management experience to the table. And he's been a high-level CEO in the past, and coming into the medical industry with his wife. It's been a really good collaboration because, again, I think with Usman, with his innovation, with Dr. Shajan, with her ongoing protocols and advancements that she's doing in the mental health space, which today is like a $12 billion industry. So we're really excited about just getting it out there now as a franchise.
Yeah. Okay, so this is phase one. So which states and internationally, what places are you hoping to go to in phase one?
Well, phase one, we've got about 11 states here in the United States that we're focused on starting with. But then after that, we've got some international markets that we're looking to expand into.
Okay, so last but not least, can you share some of the key benefits for health and psychiatry franchisees?
I will. So, again, with Usman and Dr. Sajan, with what they have in terms of resources with their business model now, the staff that they have, being the leaders that they are in the space, that's something that a franchisee is going to be able to take absolute benefit of.
Yeah.
So again, an already existing proven model that's going to be replicated.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And giving us all of that helpful information. And if you are interested in learning more, you can head to healthandpsychiatry.com or call 833-377-2526.